Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm sharing a bunch of items that I like to use when I'm, pampering myself or practicing a little self-care. These are kind of my self-care favorites, if you will. I was watching a couple other creators do this video, and when I was watching it, I realized that I wasn't paying as much attention to the very specific product they were using. I mean, sure, some of them really interest me and are definitely going on my wish list, but a lot of it was more so, what do I have in my collection and with me now that I can use to replicate the action that they're talking about? So I thought this would be a good video, one, to share a lot of things that I enjoy to, pamper myself and treat myself in case you are interested. And, I just think now, more than ever really, I feel very overwhelmed, very stressed, and I think these videos are very just light and just calming, and I wanted to do one of them for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will have all the products I'm mentioning down below, just if you are curious and want to check them out. Any product that has a little asterisk beside it is an affiliate link, meaning if you decide to purchase a product through that link, I can make a commission off of the purchase. It's no extra cost to you, but I do like to always be upfront about that and let you guys know. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's go ahead and get into it. So especially because the first item that I'm mentioning is a little bit more on the pricier side, I wanted to take a second to just let you guys know that I really did try to find products that appeal to a variety of budgets. I have more drugstore priced items as well as higher end items, so no matter what price you're wanting to spend, if you're wanting to purchase one of these items, hopefully you'll be able to find something. But the first product that I wanted to mention is a hair accessory item. These are a little, I don't know, they're a little, extra. They're definitely not a necessity by any means, but these are the Slip Slim Scrunchies. Here's what they look like. I believe these come in packs of 3. I think you can get them in larger packs, and you might be able to get them in singles, but this is, I believe, the colorway that I'll be linking below if I can find it, but you can find some other colorways. There's like a grayish scheme and all of that. But what I like with these is I really do feel like they help with my hair not breaking when it's in a ponytail or when it's up. And despite what you may see on my channel, I do wear my hair up quite a bit. One thing I'll say is I'm not sure if these are advertised to, help not leave that kind of bump, that dreaded ponytail bump that we all get after we, wear our hair up. I feel like these do still leave that bump. I do want to mention that. Whether they intend to or not, they do. And what I really think it's more about is the breakage. It helps prevent breakage. It helps to, maintain the healthiness of your hair rather than just tearing it down every single time that you put it up. And they do also have this is something that I've been looking at, even though it is a major splurge, it's so pricey. They have like a silk pillowcase, and it's supposed to be really good for your hair, and silk is just supposed to be in general. And I just wanted to mention this though, because I feel like it's a really easy way to incorporate just a little bit of treating yourself, pampering yourself every single day, especially if you're someone who wears your hair up a lot. So I thought this would be a fun thing to mention. 2 scents that I find really calming are lavender and eucalyptus, and this is a eucalyptus scented product that I really enjoy. This is the Dr. Teal's Eucalyptus Spearmint Body Lotion. I love this because 1, it's affordable, 2, it has a pump, and 3, this product, you guys know, I have sensitive skin. You know it, I say it in every video. But because it's so sensitive, using products like this that have essential oils, which this one does, tend to irritate my skin. It's just, it's just the name of the game. And this product does not do that. Sure, it's not, actively moisturizing my skin, helping my, the eczema that I deal with, or the dry patches, or any of that. But it's kind of a nice frou-frou product, and I like lotions because I find that they typically last a while, and it feels good, at least in the moment. It may not be doing any good effects for my skin, but it feels good in the moment. And then also, you're constantly, like, whenever you walk around or move, or even if you're just sitting there, depending on the lotion, you get a whiff of the product, and it just smells so nice and calming. And this is a way that I like to use it. One thing I will say, if you do have sensitive skin and you're someone who already uses like a really good lotion that you enjoy, I love to mix this in with my more heavy duty, I have some medicated lotions that are, for my specific skin type, and they don't have any scent. And so when you can put this in, and it's not going to really do anything as far as effects go, but it's also not going to, hurt you, I really like that. So what really calms me down a lot is tea. And one, I feel like a lot of the tea blends that I enjoy are more ones that are kind of working to put you to sleep. And I have so many favorites in that regard, but I don't have too many favorites that have caffeine in them. And this is one that does have a little bit of caffeine. I did mention this in a lifestyle favorites video that I did at the beginning of this year. I'll have that video linked down below if you want to hear more of my favorite random type of products. But this is the Tazo Zen tea, and this is a green tea. It's got lemongrass and it's got a mixture of spearmint in it, and so it's just a very, very calming blend. and it feels like calming, but it's definitely not tiring me, and it's kind of a nice pick-me-up, you know, a little bit through the day when, you know, I'm kind of, you know, getting a little tired, but I can easily just, you know, drink this. And I think this is a nice time to kind of enjoy things like this, because normally I would be at school and I can't just make a cup of tea, you know, or I'd be, you know, at work and I can't just make a cup of tea. So I really, really like having this option, and it's something that is just a little treat for me. So here's an exfoliator that I really do enjoy. Not sure if it's targeted for the face. I'm not. However, I've used it on my face and it really has not been an issue. It actually does a pretty good job because this is a very, very, very gentle exfoliator. They do have more intense ones if you have a skin type that you feel like needs a more intense one. They do have other versions. Anyway, this is the L'Oreal Pure Scrub Sugar Scrub. This is what it looks like. It's just a very, very gentle scrub. It's like kind of like a coffee scrub. It smells really, really good, but you can see it's more of kind of a creamy base with just a few of those kind of exfoliating, not beads, but kind of, it's a physical exfoliator, so it does have, I don't know what to call it, like the sugar in it. It has a few sugar particles, but it's not really overwhelmed by it. So it's a really nice option if you do have more sensitive skin that can't handle a very like abrasive exfoliator. This is a really nice option for skin types that just want a little bit of exfoliation, want to get rid of those dead skin cells, but can't use anything too harsh. So the act of painting my nails is very calming for me, but I also feel just, I don't know, it's weird. I feel confident. I like to have my nails done. It just really helps boost my confidence and makes me feel good. And one shade that I absolutely adore for this time of year, especially on my toenails, is Essie's Ballet Slipper. Here's what it looks like. This is just a very light, almost white pink shade. It's just really pretty kind of bubble bath shade. It's kind of like that one. Essie is a brand that I really do enjoy because it lasts a while on my nails. I also enjoy OPI as far as polishes go. I know there's other really good ones out there, and I would love to hear your recommendations down below, but I think this is kind of, you know, a win-win situation where you get to do a calming action, but then you also get kind of a pampering result. So the next item I want to talk about is one that really helps, I feel, help with my dull, damaged hair. I feel like it does a really good job of improving the shine and just the health of my hair, but it is an expensive product, and I do not by any means think it is a necessary product. If you are, you know, wanting it, if you're interested, I wanted to put my stamp of approval on it because I do hear so many people talking about it. However, I'm trying to find a more alternative option. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask. This is a deep conditioning hair mask. It doesn't have any sulfates, phthalates, any of that type of stuff. The smell on this, I don't love. It's not a real luxurious smell, but I know a lot of people do enjoy it. This hair mask, you do get a lot of, you know, you get a lot of product in it. You can also get, I believe, a smaller version if you're, you know, in the market for that, just to try it out, see if you're, you know, if it's compatible with your hair. But I really can say I've gotten compliments, you know, really just recently from my family members because that's the only people I'm around. But whenever I use this, it's like, oh, your hair looks really shiny today. Oh, your hair looks really good today. And I noticed that it's after I use this product. And so although I try and use it sparingly, I can't deny that it is a pampering product for myself. The next product is a castor oil, and this is a very vague product. It is from Briogeo, but you can get castor oil, and I bet it'll work just as well as this. Like, you can get just like a container of castor oil for like, what is it, $5 or $6, which I definitely recommend doing. But since I have this, this is what I use. It is the Briogeo Be Well Organic and Cold Pressed Castor Oil. It's $26. This I'm going through so slowly, and I use it every single time I wash my hair. Once I've let my hair air dry, or even if I've, you know, blow dried it, I will just put it on the ends of my hair where there's damage, and I really do think it's doing a good job of mending those split ends, mending the damaged pieces of my hair, really helping just improve the health of my hair. And another way that you can use this is you can use it in your brows. Mine are already way too full, so I'm not going to be using it in my brows. But this does not advertise it, but castor oil in general, I know a lot of people use for like on their lashes as a lash kind of serum for lash growth, and I know people have seen some really good results. Be cautious. I want to caution you that it can cause what is it, like styes or whatever, because it can, you know, clog the, you know, what is it, the follicle or whatever. So I would be careful of that because I have seen people kind of have like horror stories regarding that. But I think this is one way that's pretty simple, especially if you get just, you know, castor oil that's just, you know, normal for, you know, any purpose. It's not really like with this specific brand. I think that's a really good way to treat yourself as well. So this would not be a self-care video for me if I did not mention lip balms. You guys know I love lip balms. There's so many that I love and enjoy. I wanted to talk about more of a pricier item first and then talk about an affordable item that I think works just as well, if not better, when it comes to the actual effects that you get from the products. This is the LANEIGE Lip Glowy Balm. This is the more pricier of the two items. This is the grapefruit version, and I believe this retails for $17. I like this product because it does come in a squeezy tube, and it does have kind of a nice applicator, so you don't have to do the kind of, you know, dip your finger in a tub or even use your finger to apply this product, which I really enjoy. I've always been a big fan of products like that, even before now. I just love the kind of tint that this gives my lips. It's got a little bit of like a peachy pink tint, but it's so subtle. And this is a product that I love throwing on throughout the day because when it kind of, you know how lip products inevitably they're going to fade? This fades very nicely. It doesn't leave any residual product. It doesn't leave that kind of weird, I don't know, like gooey, gunky feeling on your lips. And it's just, it feels really good while it's on. I don't really know how great the effects are. It's definitely not drying my lips out by any means, but I don't know if it's necessarily hydrating them or making them more plump and moisturized. The more affordable of the two that I wanted to mention, and this is something you've heard me talk about on my channel all the time, I love so much from Vaseline, but this is like the most calming item of them all because of like the flavor, the scent. But this is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is the Creme Brulee. And this product, I believe, is only like $2 at some retailers, and that's what I'll have linked down below. One drawback is that it is in a, you know, it's in like a little tub, so you have to dip your finger in there. If you guys know if they have any squeezy tubes or if they have them in like a, what is it, like a traditional lip balm, like a lipstick type version, let me know down below. But these are just lifesavers. I use Vaseline almost all the time. Like there is not, unless I have like a lip product on, like a true lip product on like I have right now, this is the lip balm that I have on all the time. I'm constantly reapplying it when I'm in, you know, my house, and now since I am pretty much all the time, I'm able to do that. These lip balms are so nice as well. They are a little bit heavier, you know, you do definitely feel it, but it's not uncomfortable. It's not going to leave a weird kind of residual product like I was mentioning earlier. And this smells so good. It smells a lot like vanilla. I guess I get creme brulee. I don't really know what creme brulee smells like, to be completely honest, but it smells really nice, and it's just like just a sweet, warm type of smell, and I enjoy it. Alright guys, that wraps it up for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. It kind of helps me gauge what videos you want to see in the future and which ones you may not. If you're new here and you haven't already subscribed, I'd love if you would do so by clicking the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified whenever I upload in the future, you can click that bell icon right next to the subscribe button. I'd love to hear what products you like to use when you're practicing, you know, self-care, or when you're pampering yourself, in the comments down below, along with anything else you want to talk about. I love interacting with you guys, and I have plenty of time to do so right now. I hope that you guys are all doing well during this definitely trying time. My heart really goes out to you all, and I really hope that things are going well for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I like to always thank you guys because really just it means so much to me, whether you've been watching my channel for a while or whether you just started watching. It really just means so much, and I want you guys to know that. I hope you have a great couple of days until my next video goes live, and I will see you when it does. Bye guys.